Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a full set on myself, and I'm going to be using this new collection from Madame Glam. So I'm super excited for you guys to see a start to finish full set on myself. And yeah, do not forget to like this video, comment what you would like to see next, subscribe, turn on your post notifications to get notified every time I post a new video, and keep on watching. So here I am showing you the actual colors that I'm going to be using on myself, and do not mind the flowers because I had an original set in my mind before, like when I was recording this, and then when I actually got to doing my nails, I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to use them for this set. So I actually just didn't use the dried flowers, but I still used the Not Polished Clear and the Madame Glam gels that I was showing. So the collection that Madame Glam came out with is called 𝘈𝘭𝘭𝘆𝘭𝘆𝘭 bundle. It just launched May 1st, so like a few days ago. It comes with 10 gels. You guys can use my discount code 𝘈𝑚aira30 on the Madame Glam website, and they are just super pigmented. The colors are so beautiful, and they were perfect for the theme that I was going for my nails. So I did this set the same day that I was going to my little cousin's birthday party. Her theme was Encanto, the movie, and so I wanted something very like floral, you know, flowers, and that's why I had originally came up with that dried flower theme in my head. But then I was like, no, I want to incorporate the Madame Glam gels in a different way, so I just ended up using them by themselves. I might use the dried flowers in another time, but I did also know that I was keeping this set on only for a day. When I'm doing this voiceover, the next day after the birthday party, the nails are already off. So I didn't use my pop-off method, of course, but I didn't, you know, prime them as I would if I were doing a actual set that I was going to keep. So I will explain to you my step-by-step now. I am using the Crafts by 9 extra long square no C-curve tips, and they're actually the 3XL ones. We do have XL and 3XL both in coffin and in square, so just make sure to look at the pictures on our website for each product so you're able to see which one is which. All of them are amazing, of course, but if you are looking for a specific one, make sure to look at the pictures. I am using the 𝘂𝘪𝑚 Stick It Nail Glue, which is my favorite nail glue. It dries super fast, and I really love it. I did prep my nails before as well with the 𝘂𝘪𝑚 drill and their sanding, mandrel bit, and then the sanding bands are available on my Amazon storefront. I actually am going to be posting a YouTube video here in the next few days or so, doing my actual prepping, because I haven't done a video like that in a while, and so I decided to finally make an updated one for you guys to see, and I hope you guys will like it. So yeah, let's see what else. For the actual acrylics, I am using the Not Polishes Clear, like I mentioned earlier, and the nude is Nude Panther, which is one of my favorites nudes from their line. All discount codes, as always, are on my link tree, or they are down in the description box for you guys, as well as direct links to all of the things that I used in today's video. The monomer, as always, is from 𝘂𝘪𝑚, and the acrylic brush is as well. I am using the number 14 𝘂𝘪𝑚 acrylic brush, and I'm using the pink one, which is one of their newest launches, and I absolutely love it. I'm so obsessed, and it made it like so easy for this application. I basically did a 2-bead method. All I did was I placed a decent sized bead on my natural nail, and I dragged it down so I could blend it really nicely. And then at the tip, I'm just gonna apply the clear because I wanted it to be like a clear ombre look. And I really loved the way it came out. Like I said, I had already thought of this like clear ombre for a while. I just didn't know how I wanted to incorporate like the Encanto theme. Her favorite character, my little cousin's, is the flower girl. I always forget her name. I only watched the movie once. But yeah, I wanted to do it like that. So I used like purples and pinks and stuff. I kept it in that range. I think I used about 5 or 6 of the gels from the Madame Glam collection. And then a little bit later on in the video, you'll see me use a different one that I hadn't shown in the beginning, but I will show you the name and everything in this video. So if you feel like when you're applying acrylic and it has gone like too far in the nail, all I do is drag with my acrylic brush to the side, as you saw me doing right now, to wipe off that acrylic that I don't need and I don't want, and then I just drag it down. I like to use a more wet bead because when doing ombre, it's easier to fix if you're using a wet bead versus if you're using a dry one. It's gonna dry super fast on you, and then it's gonna be impossible for you to move the acrylic around. So that's why I'd rather it be more runny in this case than, you know, drying super fast on me. I didn't show the thumb in a lot of occasions because I just look crazy with the way I like hold it to the camera, but I did want to like show it to you because yes, I did do the thumb. Usually I don't do the thumb, as you may know, because I do the pop off method, but since I am going to be, you know, keeping these nails on for a day or so, which is more than my usual, I am gonna do the thumb and I wanted to show it. So I am all done applying the nude acrylic, and now we are just going to encapsulate with the clear. And that's basically all I'm doing now. I'm not doing anything else. The Not Polished Clear is definitely one of my top 3 favorite clear acrylics. It leaves no bubbles. It gives you the perfect amount of time for you to actually encapsulate the nails. It's super clear, and I just really love using it. I have this container, which is a 2 ounce, but I also have it in a very big container. I think it's like 12 ounces or 16. I'm looking at it right now on my nail desk, but I can't see because I don't have my glasses. I cannot see how big of like how many ounces it is, but you can find it on their website. I also have the bigger container in Nude Panther and in First Nude because those are my favorites. And I know that I run through these containers super fast. With Nude Panther, I think I've gone through like 4 or 5 of the 2 ounce containers. And then with the clear, I've gone through a few as well. So instead of buying the 2 ounces every single time, just get yourself a 2 ounce container and then get the bigger one. So that way you're filling it up every single time you run out of the smaller container, if that made any sense. But yeah, I basically just like with a little spoon fill it up so I can just keep using it, and I don't have to have that big container on my desk every time, but you know, I still have it for when I need it. So yeah, I only needed 1 bead of the clear because like I just love the way it works. I have worked with a lot of clears that are super runny, and you have to have like 10 different like beads until you get that nice thickness that you're looking for. But no, the way Not Polished Clear works, it's amazing because like I said, it gives you enough time where it won't leave bubbles. You can get a really big bead, and it gives you time to work with, and it won't dry fast on you, and it won't run all over the place like crazy. I like to use wet beads with clear always. That's why you see it like going all over the place, like off to the sides. But that's the way I like to work with it, so I can get the perfect thickness and I don't have to go back in with another bead, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so I'm just doing that to all of the nails, and I did do the 1 bead method because like I said, it's super simple. And the number 14 brush of course helps because it does help you get a bigger bead and picks up more monomer. When you're a beginner, I always suggest you starting off with a smaller size brush. So when you see me using a 14 size brush, I'm not saying to go get that one if you're like barely starting out, because I don't think you should as a beginner. I always say use a size 8 or a 10 when you're first starting out doing nails, and then work your way up. That's exactly what I did when I first started doing nails. I started off with like an 8, and then I worked my way up, because you have to get used to the liquid to powder ratio, and know that when you're using a bigger size brush, it's going to pick up a lot more monomer, so you're going to use a lot more product than you really want to as a beginner especially. So always start off with a smaller size brush, but 𝘈𝘂𝘰𝘯 does have their brushes available in 8 and 10, both of which I use. I use 8, 10, 12, 14, and then I recently started using a 16, but I'm not too comfortable with that yet, so I usually stick to like 10, 12, 14, and those are like my top 3 faves. So now I am going in with a dotting tool that you can find on my Amazon storefront, and I am using that like very light yellow gel from the Madam Glam collection that I showed in the beginning, and I'm placing 3 dots over each nail because that's where I'm going to be doing the little flowers. And there are so many different ways to do flowers, you guys. I have seen so many different ways, and all of them are super cute, but the way I did it this time was just dots, just 5 dots around that middle dot, and it, you know, makes a beautiful flower. Now sometimes I leave too much space in between, like I did in this first one, and then you start getting kind of used to it, and then you're like, okay, in this next one I'm not gonna leave as much space so it can look more like a flower. And so, you know, you start getting into the groove of it. I did cure the first dots that I made because of course I don't want it to mix when I'm applying this, like the bright colors. So I did cure it under the lamp for 30 seconds. I used the 𝘈𝘂𝘰𝘯𝘕 lamp, and in case you guys didn't know, they just launched their lavender drill and LED lamp, which if you guys haven't gone to get it, make sure to do so and use discount code 𝘈𝘂𝑚aira10. If you get them in a bundle, you save money, and if you use my discount code on top of that, you save even more money. So you know, run to get it. I don't know if it's limited edition, but it might be, and so, you know, don't miss a chance. So I am now going in with like all of these beautiful pigmented gorgeous colors, and I only needed 1 coat of the colors. Thank God these are so pigmented, because if I were to be using like some watery gels, which I don't use, but if I were to have been using watery gels, I would have had to go in with like a 2nd or 3rd coat, and I don't like doing that. And so I am just super impressed with the pigmentation on these colors. They are super easy to work with, and they cure under the lamp within 30 to 60 seconds. So I love that. And not only that, you guys, the Madam Glam polishes are vegan, cruelty-free, 21-free formula, and they're palm oil free. So make sure to head on over to their website to like read all about their ingredients, and you know, check out all of their colors. I have used so many of their polishes and absolutely love them. And then my discount code with Madam Glam is 𝘈𝘂𝘆30. So I was just having fun. I really like with these flowers, I really wasn't thinking too much of like where to do this, where to do that. I kind of just placed them all over, and they came out so dope. I got so many compliments at my little cousin's party, and I really love them. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, make sure to do so. I uploaded a reel on these a few days ago, and I really liked the way they looked. They were super clear at the tip, and you know, I love that blend. And then just all of it put together, it really gave me Encanto vibes. And I hope you guys liked them. Do not forget to, you know, comment any questions you may have so I can answer them in the next video. And now I'm going in with notpolish's Gloss It, which is the top coat. And this is the final result. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.